Have you been enjoying life a little too much lately? Been feeling confident in your shooting performance? Well, I've got just the drill for you. In a couple short minutes, I'm going to help transform you from the happy shooter that you currently are into a much more humble version of yourself. You may be asking, what is this one drill that can be used to completely destroy my self-esteem when it comes to shooting? And the answer is the designated target drill. Let's break it down and show you the targets. All right, here's what a basic designated target setup looks like. You have an array of different targets of varying difficulty levels. I believe for this drill to truly work its magic, you need at least 4 targets, and you need to change the difficulty levels. The reason is because if you make the drill a little too hosey, you may push speed artificially and make yourself think that you're getting a better score than you actually are. And if you make all of the targets a bit too difficult, you're going to be shooting a little bit more conservatively than you could. So it really helps to have some targets that you think you can really hose, and then other targets that you already know that you're going to have to be a bit more deliberate with. Now, you'll also want to spread these targets out quite a bit more. Typically, when I'm doing this drill, I'm setting the targets up at least 90 degrees out, up to 180 degrees to really work some wide transitions as well. Okay, you've seen the targets, now what do we do with them? This is where the designated part of the drill comes in. So before each rep of the drill that you do, you're going to designate a target, one of the 4, or however many you have, and call that the designated target. And what you do with it is on the beep or whenever you start your drill, you're going to draw, go straight to the designated target, and then in between the engagement of every other target, you're going to come back to the designated target. So the drill may look like beep, bang, 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 bang. So if you're doing this in live fire, this is a relatively high round count drill, especially as you increase the amount of targets you have. This is why I like doing it in dry fire a lot more. The only other note I want to give you about doing this drill is that you do not want to be using the same designated target rep after rep after rep. You may end up giving yourself a bit of that muscle memory effect you see in sports like Steel Challenge, where you will dupe yourself into thinking that you're actually getting better, when in reality, you're just getting more robotic with the transitions because your body is starting to remember them after 30-something reps. My favorite way to do this drill is to designate one target for the drill, and then on the very next rep, I'm going to designate another target for the drill, and then I'll just go left to right. So if I'm starting here, I'll go beep, bang, 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 bang. And it'll work just like that, except worse. All right, now you may be thinking, that seemed simple enough. Why is this drill so hard? And there are several valid answers to that question, but the main theme that you'll see with them is that this drill is a fantastic test of your endurance in several different ways. The main focus areas you can look at when you are doing this drill are the quality of your visual discipline, the quality of your grip over time, watching the buildup of the bad kind of tension, whether it's in your firing hand, your arms, your shoulders, or your back, and then just your overall mental focus. This drill seems a little unnatural, especially if you're used to just shooting stages and only engaging every target once. When you're having to go back to one target every single time, it can start to mess with your head. Over time, this will fix itself, and you'll notice yourself being able to handle this drill much more effectively. But make sure, again, that you are switching up the drill that you are doing, whether you're messing with the targets or simply changing which target that you are designating in between each rep. All of these are fantastic approaches to make sure that this drill stays fresh and as difficult as it can be. You do not want to sell yourself short by keeping the drill the exact same way, using it as a crutch just to tell yourself that you got a good performance. Okay, if you haven't seen the value of this drill at this point, I encourage you to just go ahead and try it. Whether it's in dry fire or live fire, there are a lot of things that this drill can do for you. Like any other drill, it's important to be in the right headspace as you're training. You need to be extremely focused on the process of what you're doing rather than the outcome. So for example, if I'm doing build drills over and over again, and just arbitrarily chasing that 2-second par time that everybody talks about, that's going to serve me a lot less than just simply doing build drills to analyze what my support hand is doing on a long string of fire like that. Go do this drill. Let us know how hard it ruined your ego in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video made you a better marksman.